Hello everyone, this is Linkmus Prime, and today we are taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Baryonyx. Now, you can pick this figure up at Target, that's where I found this guy, and I found him today too, so I decided, man, I'm so excited, I just found this thing, gonna take a look at it as soon as I get home. And just got home, and now we're taking a look at this figure. And before we look at the figure, as usual, we'll be taking a quick look at the box. This is the new Hammond Collection box that we are basically getting for this new wave, and I'm pretty sure this is the new kind of wave that has kind of replaced the Amber Collection. So these are basically like Amber, they're Amber Collection figures, but in a smaller scale and slightly more affordable. I did pick this guy up for around, I think, 13 bucks. So a pretty decent deal if I do say so myself. But here we have the front. This is the new kind of box that we get with John Hammond on the front. Hammond Collection in words, Baryonyx, Jurassic Park / World logo, the window where the figure was on the inside. On the bottom we get words and stuff. On the top we get another Jurassic World / Park emblem. We get this really cool kind of containment looking design right there. On the side we do get a picture of the figure. On the other side we get the Hammond Collection, and on the back we do get our promo shots of the Baryonyx as well as a brief bio, and you may pause the video if you want to read that. So when it comes to the box, that is about it. So moving right along to the Baryonyx, this thing is so cool in my opinion. I absolutely love this figure, and I'm so happy that I was able to find him at Target. But when it comes to detail, I mean, holy crap, this thing looks nice. When it comes to all the kind of scaly detail on the sides and on the top, mainly with like these spikes as well, that just looks absolutely amazing. We do get this really nice kind of grayish brown color for the majority of the figure, and then we have like these kind of tannish outlines on the sides, as well as the kind of greenish gray black type of color on the top and on some of these sides, kind of just striping down on the figure and all the way down to the tail, and that looks really nice. The nails are painted in this nice kind of brown color on both the toenails and the fingernails, and we do also really get this kind of nice teal greenish blue color underneath the eyes, and that looks really nice as well. We get more of that kind of whitish pink overtone on the underside of the figure, so that looks pretty good. Although when it comes to the way it was applied, not exactly the best, but it adds for character, I guess you could say. On the top we do get a lot more of the black kind of outline as well, and then it kind of carries down into the face, and also looking into the eye as well. That looks very nicely painted, and on the other side as well. So very nice amount of detail. And when it comes to the teeth as well, I don't believe the teeth are painted. Yeah, the teeth are painted, and they do look very nice. And also opening the mouth, you do get a lot of nice inside detail with the tongue and the roof of the mouth. So a lot of really nice detail on Mattel's part, if I do say so myself. But yeah, so a lot of really nice paint and detail on this figure. And another thing, this figure is mainly supposed to fit into scale with 3 3/4 inch scale figures, so not really like Amber Collection size. I'm definitely going to be collecting a lot more of these scale figures in the near future, mainly because they're cheaper and they will fit into my collection a lot easier. Now, when it comes to the articulation, they didn't exactly change too much from the Amber Collection, so we do get pretty much a similar amount of articulation on this figure. So starting off, we do have a opening jaw like I did show earlier, so it can open about that wide, so pretty nice there, and it'll close, and then the head can look up about that far and down about that far. There's a bit of a swivel. I don't know if this is on a ball joint or not, it doesn't really feel like it, but it can look side to side, and then we do get a ball joint right here at the base of the neck, so this can look up, down, left, right, and swivel all the way around like so. So we have all of that in the head region. The arms can rotate all the way around like so and like so, and we do get a hinge at the shoulder so it can go up that far and in about that far. Then at the elbow, we do get a elbow swivel so it can go all the way around, and a hinge joint at the elbow so it can go up about that far and down about that far. We don't get any wrist rotation or anything like that, but that is not the biggest deal in my opinion. At the legs, the legs can spread about that far and go in about that much. They can probably go all the way around, but I don't want to chance that, so they can go up pretty much about that far. Oh no, they can go all the way around, but yeah, so legs can go all the way around like so on both sides. We get a swivel at the knee, a bend in said knee about that far in and that far out, so that's pretty good. At the leg section right here, I can't remember, but like the bent in kind of area right there, it can go back that far and in about that far. It pivots as well, so it swivels there, and then we do get ankle pivot and rotation as well in the foot. So that is pretty much it for the legs, and the tail is on a ball joint, so it can go all the way around, rotate around, and all that kind of stuff. And then the inside of the tail is one of those debatable parts for most collectors in both, you know, the Jurassic Park / World region or the Godzilla region, because yes, this tail has a dreaded bendy wire, and yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy on bendy wires. In this case, I think it works okay, but you know, it doesn't really break up the sculpt or anything, but it just does limit the range of the movement in the tail, which I don't necessarily appreciate that much, but it's something, and I guess it works, but I'm still not the biggest fan of that. But with all of the articulation that we do get on this figure, he can pull off a lot of really nice poses. And for a quick size comparison, here we have the Hammond Collection Baryonyx compared with the Amber Collection Lost World Velociraptor and the Fallen Kingdom Indoraptor. Some other comparisons here we have next to the Bandai Godzilla 2000, King Ghidorah, and the Robot Damashi Evangelion Unit 1. And for my final comments on this figure, I would highly recommend you guys pick him up when you guys see him in store. This is an absolutely great figure to add to your Jurassic World or Jurassic Park collection, and you can pick him up at Target for around $22, and I did have to double check that as well. So, you know, when it comes to the detail, the paint, and all that kind of stuff at a $22 price point, and the size for this figure as well, I'd say you're getting a pretty good deal for your money. So that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.